All right, so this is the current state of the fish room. I have turned off the overhead lights to give the maximum, I don't know, appearance. So we've got the 40 on top. It's all nice and clear now. The 20 on the bottom, everybody's happy, so that's good. The ball of plants that's floating in here, I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with it yet, so they're just floating at this point. The guppy tank is doing amazing as ever. I love watching these guys. I just love watching them. And my little female beta back there, and my male beta's probably cruising around somewhere up near the surface. He's a pretty boy too, but I guess he's camera shy. So this is the new African 150. Again, plants I'm not entirely sure what to do with are floating. This has been this murky since, well, this morning. I mean, it doesn't really seem to be clearing up anymore. I am not sure that I'm just going to leave only 2 sponge filters on it. I am about 2 minutes away from buying another Fluval FX6 to throw it on here. I love the people who are like, can you overfilter a tank? No, you cannot overfilter a tank. They always do the same thing. They always play the same word games. I'm an attorney, so I pay attention to the word games. But they start off by saying, can you overfilter the aquarium? And the answer is, yes, you can have too much flow. Well, those are 2 different things. You cannot overfilter an aquarium. Worst case scenario, you have filter media that is not populated by bacterial colonies, so they cease to provide any extra biological filtration, or you have mechanical filtration that doesn't have any particulates getting to it because the preceding mechanical filtration was so good it caught it all. But I mean, like, if that's the worst thing that can happen, then that's not that bad. So the answer to the question of can you have too much filtration, to me, is no. You certainly can have not enough filtration, and you can have too much flow, but not too much filtration. The plants had a hard time of it yesterday. They're not looking so good. They spent a lot of time out of water, and that's not great. But I was doing the misting thing on them. Maybe I didn't do it enough. But anyway, we'll see how that one shakes out. And I'm so glad I put the Black Diamond blasting sand in there. I thought I would mix it around, but apparently I didn't mix it very well. Or the Black Diamond blasting sand is so much denser and finer that it would just sink to the bottom before the other stuff, the stratum and whatnot, would be able to fill it in. So there we go. It did what it was going to do despite my best intentions. So that's the new 150. And then we got the 300 gallon moved in with all my geos. It's not going to stay like this. This is just what it is right now. It's definitely going to have, well, I'm thinking about putting Vallisneria in it. That's what I'm thinking about doing. So a little bit of jungle val will go a long way, or Italian val. Anyway, these are all my geos, or what I call geos. I know some of them are Gymnogeophagus and blah, blah, blah. They're all geos to me. Somebody has been a little bit rough with my South American lungfish. Looks like they've been nibbling on his back a bit. I don't know exactly who it is. My best guess would be it's the red hump geophagus. which is different than a red hat geophagus. Anyway, I got the heater in there because I was doing a water change. I just wanted to make sure that the water didn't F these guys up too much. Bloop, getting some air. My understanding is that the South American lungfish don't have gills. I think they're born with them, but then they lose them. I could be wrong. So much of what I know is wrong. Anyway, this 150 got moved over. It's doing fine. All the fish are doing fine. The little Oscar in the glare is doing fine. These guys got a much needed water change. I don't know how much needed it was, but they got it. And I did not clean the glass because I'm lazy and I did a lot of work this weekend. Look at all those cool dudes. The Shelleys just got a little bit of water change, not much. And then obviously the big aquarium is still doing big aquarium things. Got a water change. And yeah. What's up, buddy? Hello. And that's it. And we're back to the beginning. So yeah. And that's where we're at. Everything's in. Everything's where it's supposed to be. The next step is to sort out the filtration on the big aquarium. I want to move the sump into a different room. I want to move the two big pond filters into the other room. And I want to replace these two 44-gallon trash cans with 4 kind of rectangular-ish trash cans. And that'll be that. Anyway, thanks for watching and have a wonderful remainder of your weekend.